Welcome to Jerry's Fish Room.
All right, welcome back to Jerry's Fish Room. Thank you so much for joining me this week. I am so happy that you've come back to watch these videos. I want to just give you guys a shout out for the likes that I've received, for some of the comments, and then as well as the views. And for 39 of you, at least last time I checked, have subscribed to the channel. Thank you so much for that support. I really appreciate it. Just a minor goal this week hit the second video, the fish room reveal. We made it to over 100 views, and so thank you so much for those that have been just checking everything out, and greatly appreciate it. Last week I talked about that this week we were going to take a look at an unboxing of some Xtreme Foods from Xtreme Aquatic Foods. Just a special shout out to the Biro brothers. They are in South Florida. Andy heads up, or is a part of the owner of Xtreme Foods. They are originally, we have so much to be thankful for them in this hobby, as they are the ones that are responsible, mainly Andy's brother, I believe, is responsible for bringing these guys, these African cichlids, into the hobby. And they have been doing cichlids and fish breeding down in South Florida for a very long time. And you know, and then what better place to actually start looking at fish food than for someone who has had experience, you know, I don't know what it was, 30-40 years of experience in the fish keeping hobby. And so I'm excited about this. I met Andy, one of the brothers, at Aquashella, and quite frankly just kind of said, hey, I'm starting a YouTube channel out. I love Xtreme Foods. I've used them in the past, continue to use them, and man, I would just appreciate the opportunity to do a kind of an unboxing and a bit of a review on your foods, just to give me some content, because I have been in the hobby for over 3 years now, almost 4, and man, I've had Xtreme pretty much in my arsenal of fish food. So let's take a look at what's in the box, guys. Due to the camera angle and all, it might be a little difficult, but as you can tell, this bad boy's not been opened up, and I love surprises, so I've kind of held off. So I have no idea what Andy sent me, but let's get in here and see what it is. Alright, as you can see, it's packaged up real nice and tight. Everything's looking good. Some air eggs. Holy cow, guys, I don't know if you can see that, but look at all of the food that Andy has sent me. Man, that is a bunch, and I am, again, so stoked about this and so appreciative of it. Got me some Xtreme stickers. Probably go, I'm gonna have to do a sticker wall or something, or find a place, a refrigerator or something, and put these up, because I get them from the co-op. I get them from my buddy Ben from KG Tropicals, and so I guess never was a sticker guy, but I guess I'm starting to get into it a little bit, so I'll look for a place to put them. Alright guys, so I absolutely love this. This is Xtreme Monster Pellets. These are 9mm pellets. Again, they have a krill, spirulina, vitamins, all that stuff. I use this for my big boys, which I'll show you later. That I gave them some of the monster pellets, and you can see how they took to them. Right above that, you'll see Community Crave. The cool thing about this is a good mix. We talk about, and we'll talk about it here in a little bit when I look at the krill flakes, which is next. This is a mixture. This is a mixture between krill and spirulina, and so reading up on it, it's 60% krill flakes and 40% spirulina flakes, so it's a great balance for your fish. They get that good protein, and then they also get that vegetables. Now there's one here above. This is one that the Xtreme didn't send me. It did not come in the box, but I want to just tell you, man, I did not know that they made betta pellets, and once I found out they did, I bought some, and my betta, man, absolutely tears these things up. So for you betta fans out there, man, go try that. Their Xtreme betta pellets are pretty cool. Now here's the man, this is the stuff that it seems like everybody is bragging about. Krill flakes. Man, the color and the smell of these flakes is just absolutely amazing. I'm going to, in a little bit, I'll go ahead and grab one of the bottles that I have open of the stuff that I own, just to give you a little bit of a sense of what those flakes look like. Here's some marine peewee. This is a new product for me. I'm sure it's probably been in their line for a while. Don't know much about it. I'm going to take a look at it, but looking at it, it looks like maybe it's more for the saltwater world. I don't know. They at least have saltwater fish on the label. And then there's the cichlid peewee, Xtreme cichlid peewee, and the big fellas, which we'll look at here in a little bit. These are the cichlid pellets. And this is what I've been using for 3+ years. Absolutely love it. This is the 1.5 millimeter, the peewees. Great for imbuna, great for smaller fish as they're growing out. Absolutely tear it up. Now here's another one that's kind of new to me. Again, they've probably had it out for a long time, but I've never really looked at it. It's community peewee. Again, it's I see some discus on there, so I'm going to give them a run and see if my discus like it. But again, I think probably pretty much designed for you know, so your community fish. There's a marine flake in here. Again, I don't know if it's just a packaging difference or whatever. I'll look into it. But I see right on the outside it talks about krill flakes, so it's probably the same thing as the krill flakes, but not quite sure. Then they have, for you goldfish lovers, they got goldfish pellets. This one I'll probably just go ahead and take it up to my local pet store and give it to him, James at Community Aquatics. He went to Aquashella as well. He met Andy. He did not sell Xtreme. I told him about Xtreme, told him I wish he would carry it. He did meet Andy, and lo and behold, man, I'll tell you what, he's got a big old display now, and so I can go get some of my food from him rather than buying online, because I love to support my local fish store. And so guys, don't be afraid to tell your local fish store, man, if you like this Xtreme stuff and they don't have it in, tell them to go get it, because it's absolutely the bomb. It's amazing. Also, you have the Xtreme Nice. Now this formula was new to me. Andy described it to me when I met him at Aquashella. Basically, you know, a lot of the color enhancing and stuff that's in this, in all of their foods, you know, with the krill especially, only enhanced your oranges and your reds. And what they're telling me is that this Nice formula, the Xtreme Nice, that this stuff, man, it don't matter what color the fish is, it will enhance whatever color it is. And so I have been feeding this to my imbuna for probably about 3 or 4 weeks now. I do notice that my blue, you know, demasonized and different things, the different colors, they're popping pretty good. So you know, absolutely love it. Looks like he's gotten me a couple of those. There's another Nice. Then there's the bottom wafer that they make, you know. So this is for your scavengers, your bottom feeders, your plecos, you know, your corridoras, that type of stuff. So have not used that stuff, so I'm looking forward to go. As well as they have the scrapers, similar. I think you've got. It's probably a similar type of food, but again, it's for that. It's for those bottom feeders that you have. And then they have shrimpy. Did not know they made a shrimp food. I do have some Neocaridina shrimp, and I'm absolutely going to try to use it and see how these guys take to it. we'll on some of this new product, I'll in a few months I'll probably just do a quick drop of a video just to give you a quick review of what I found on some of the new stuff I haven't used. And then last but not least, you got the spirulina flakes that I talked about earlier. Stuff is absolutely amazing. I can tell you that all of my fish absolutely tear this stuff up. They tear this stuff up almost as good as they tear up the krill flakes. So guys, I'm gonna take you guys down. We're gonna show you some of the fish as they are fed this stuff, because the reality of it is, that's the real test. These that krill flake is pretty awesome. I'm gonna drop it in and we're gonna take a quick look and see what these guys do with it. Alright, here's my two big boys, man. That one, we call him Oscar, and that one's Felix. Oscar's right at, last time I measured him, he's every bit of 13 inches. And this guy was right at about 10 to 11 inches. Now, they're not big fans of each other for some reason. They get along okay, but they constantly pick each other a little bit. But as you can tell, they are at the top of the tank for a reason. So let's go ahead and get this open and watch. If he's careful, he'll come right up to my hand. Nice and gentle. But there he goes. He's chomping down on it. Like I said, I just give him one and break it up. I don't know, maybe Felix is not so happy right now. Come here. Come here, Felix. Come here, buddy. There we go. Come here. There you go, bud. Gotta get that finger out of the way before he takes it. Come here. Come on, Felix. Come on, Felix. There we go. Another one? Try one more. There you go. Come on, Felix. You wanna come up? Well, that's pretty much it. I'll leave a couple in there for you if you guys want to mess with it. Alright guys, we're out here now with the 20-gallon long community. I figured I'd throw one more tank in there. As you can see, I've got some blue tetra up in the corner, big old school of ember tetra. I have a couple, about 6 mollies in there, and some rummy nose. And way in the back, if you can see them, I got reticulating cories. I have one panda cory that's in here. And I've got a bristlenose pleco in here somewhere as well. So we're going to turn around and we're going to feed them some community crave, and let's see how they take to it. Yeah, I'm pretty certain that they're down with that food. They like that stuff going pretty good. Alright guys, so just to kind of give you an idea how good the guys were to me, Andy sending me this stuff, man, that is pretty much everything right there that came out of the box. So I am going to be good for food for a little while. Again, thank you so much to Xtreme Foods for turning around and sending this to me and letting me do a review or YouTube unboxing. So that's it for this week. I greatly appreciate all that you guys have done by supporting the channel. Remember to like the video, share it, subscribe, give it a thumbs up, guys, and man, let's get the word out. And always remember, guys, keep loving the fish.